Samsung, proud sponsor of Tech Busters.
That looks great, Axter. Let's move on with our review, and I believe you have some Alcatel OneTouch products that you've been playing with.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Alcatel is quite an interesting company. You might not have heard of the name. I mean, they've been around for a long time in the mobile business, but you know, they're in the market. They've got tablet devices. They've got senior devices, as which Toby is holding in his hand. But I mean, how funky is this? It comes with different colors. So, you know, it comes with its own cover. It's basically an 8-inch tablet. It's a quad-core processor, got a decent battery, decent screen.
Very light.
It's a very light. It weighs like 350 grams. It's very thin.
And you know, 362.75 grams.
That's exactly it. But I mean, listen, it's the build quality is very decent, and the great thing is that, you know, consumers have got good choices to make for tablets, and the prices are dropping down, and it's great because now these devices are becoming affordable, and they're fantastic. You've got the seniors handset in your hand over there, and the reason why it's called a seniors handset is?
It's the OT2000 actually.
Yes.
But what's so great about it is that it's got these very large buttons, as you can see on the screen. And I didn't review this myself. I gave it to my 85-year-old mother. Hello, Ma. And I gave it to her to review, and she absolutely loved it. But as I was showing Aki earlier, her innovation or innovative way of solving problems, which of course I've inherited, was to send me one long word without any pauses in it, saying, how do you make pauses, followed by another one that had full stops in between. So great for senior citizens. You can see these big, large numbers.
Can I tell you something? Even though you said senior citizens, I wouldn't mind using a phone like that myself. I love the size of it, and I love at the back that it's actually got that red button at the back.
A heart rate monitor.
It's actually not a heart rate monitor. no, it's not. You know what it does? It's a SOS number. So your SOS, your favorite SOS numbers come up. I thought it was a heart rate monitor as well because it's got a heart.
I know. Help. It's what it is like an emergency button.
Exactly.
You push it, and it sends an SMS.
You get my heart rate up, not that.
And it goes to a bunch of things. But I tell you what I think is interesting.
And it's got a radio, hey?
The thing about Alcatel, so Alcatel was a French brand.
Yes.
That's now published by one of the largest makers of TVs, a Chinese company called TCL. But what they've done very cleverly is add these colorful backs, because in a sea of very similar products, how do you differentiate your product? How do you get your consumers to differentiate their products? And this is a very clever, quick, and very cheap way of doing that. Anyway, that's all for tonight's show. Remember our competition. Tweet us your views, and you could win that Samsung Virus Doctor. We have previous winners, but we've already announced those. And as you know, we're having some graphic problems in the studio this week. But we'd like to hear your comments on the show. What do you think of Aki Anastasio's dress sense, for instance, or any of the gadgets that we've shown on, or any of the things that you'd like to see us demonstrate? Our email address is techbusters@abn360.com, or tweet us at techbustersSA. I'm Aki Anastasio, and he's at Shapshack. Thank you for joining us. We are #TechBusters.
Good night. I mean, the build quality is not bad on these.
Not bad at all, and it's very thin.
Pink will suit